Hello, everybody. Oh, let's see. Time to do some art. So, this is Natron, which is a program similar to After Effects. It's mostly used for doing like video effects and stuff, but I think it's going to really do well for animation here. So, what we've got is an animated emote. Saph, hello. How are you? Yeah, so we've got an emote here with a couple of assets from Mononoke Draws, which I would like to start animating today. So let's. Sorry, that's not what I want to do. I want to read a source, which, okay, I guess you can't actually see the menus or anything. So we're going to start with this. So I just read in the heart asset, which we can't see because it's not hooked up to our viewer yet. So I'm just going to hook that up right here. There we go. Oh, sorry. There. No? There we go. Okay. Surprisingly sore from yesterday and a little groggy and lazy. Oh, but nothing bad. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, sore. I mean, we did a lot of walking, didn't we, right? My feet are not the happiest things either. I mean, they were not in the best shoes. Like, those shoes are all right, but not super comfortable. So, okay, now we're going to read in. There we go. We're going to read that in, and we're going to read Saph in as well. Okay, look at this. Love it when Cruella does D&B stuff. Oh, your shoulders that are sore. Is that from carrying the bags? Okay. All right, so we're going to need to merge these. Let's see. We have a merge layer. So let's do merge kit and Saph. Let's actually move these over here so they're both grouped together conceptually. Okay. Which means now if we drag this over here instead, there we go. Okay. Hello, Erebus. So this is Natron. This is software that is similar to Adobe After Effects, but it's free. It's mainly used for producing video effects, for overlaying. So I would normally use this for something like something that I would then import into DaVinci, a free video editor. But this is also good for doing things like animating emotes. So you use a graph-based pipeline to merge all your assets together and do things like animation. So like for example here, we're going to take this off there, add another merge layer, and then we're going to merge this here. And I think we may actually have these reversed. No, okay, never mind. That's perfect. Okay, so yeah, look at what we have here. We have a kit node, a Saph node, and a heart background. The kit and the Saph are being merged together, and then that is in turn being merged with the background, all being exported to the viewer here. And if I unlink that merge from the viewer, we don't see anything. So cool. This is great. This is a very convoluted way of layering 3 images over one another. Yanir bin Distrar, how are you? So now for animation, what we're going to do is we are going to transform. So let me see if I can find the transform. There we go. Transform node. Okay. You okay? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I suspect that we are going to want another 3 transform nodes here. So there's one as well. We'll just add you over here. And the transform nodes are going to be transform in the mathematical sense, such as doing things like scaling or moving positions. So we'll add another transform node here. And we'll add another transform node here. Great. And so now we have a still more convoluted way of moving all of these assets around. Okay. Cool. So, what sort of animation do I want? I want something similar to the Scott Pilgrim animation in the video game, where there's this these 2 characters are coming together. So one is going to, let's see, start, say, off screen here. So we're going to translate, let's see, this is a 2048 by 2048 pixel image. So if we want to scale this back, or not scale this back, sorry, move this back, then we're going to do negative 2048. And now that image is off screen. This similarly here is going to be scale, or sorry, not scaled, keep on saying the wrong thing. It's going to be moved 2048 pixels to the right. Okay, so now we have these 2 things, one to the left, one to the right. Yes, yes, I'm excited for this too. And for this, we're going to, let's see, transform 1 here. Okay, let's maybe go down 1024 pixels. Sorry, negative 1024. Okay, so I guess 0, 0 is in the lower left here. I would have expected it to be in the upper right, or sorry, upper left, but not so much. Let's also scale this down to maybe 30% of its size. And let's have it start back, yeah, maybe like right there. Okay, cool. So now here's where the fun starts. What we have here is our starting position. So in Natron, you can animate things. We see here we've got an FPS of about 24 frames per second. That's fine. I don't see any reason not to have that. 24 frames is standard for video, roughly 24 frames anyway. So we'll be just fine here. Now, the question is, how long do we want this animation to last? My things are working! Yes, I got it done. It happened. It was just a matter of relinking the WebSocket for OBS, basically starting it up again and linking that to mix it up. Wait, other things didn't happen. Wait, what else didn't happen? What else didn't happen? Other things didn't happen. What am I missing? So let's see. What sort of timing do we want here? 1.5 seconds? Does that sound right? Well, we'll play around with it. Okay, so let's go for, let's see, 1.5 seconds at 24 frames per second would be 36 frames. So what we're going to do, actually, you know what? I think I almost screwed something up. So we're going to set key all dimensions here. Okay, so now we've set frame 1 as a keyframe. That means that at frame 1, it's going to be at position 0, negative 784. And let's also set the scale as a key. So that means that whatever changes we make down the road will be taken as keyframes. So let's move this to position 0 and scale of 1 where it was going to be. Okay. And I believe that means that now, so you see we have this blue dot here, and 36 is in blue if we mouse over it. Right? Yes. Okay, you can see that. Which means that now if we set this playing, we should see a transition in both the position and the size of this heart. Okay. Yep, sure enough. All right, let's also set this to playback out of 36 frames. Okay. It was a little bit choppy in the rendering. That's better. Okay. Bits! Yay! Thank you for the bit! Thank you for the bit, Saph. I appreciate it. Wait, what's not happening here? Okay. So we have a heart that is increasing in size. Okay, so really, I'm missing something. What? 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 I don't... Wait! Holy shit, wait a minute! What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Is that... 10 tier 1 subs? Holy shit, Saph! Saph! Oh my god, thank you! Oh my god, no, I need to fix that. Holy shit! What? Why is that not working? Why is that not working? What? Oh my god, thank you so much! Saph, I love you! I love you! Oh my god! What? How? I need to fix that. Holy shit! Holy shit! That's... Oh my god! So yeah, no, it's fine over there on the far left of the screen, but why is it not? Ah! 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 Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you, Saph! I love you! You're the best! You're the best! Oh, heart! Aren't you, Saph? Yes, yes, absolutely. I should probably notice. Okay, so like, yeah, you're right. I yeah, shit. Okay. And it like actually didn't show anything, right? Like it actually didn't show anything? I didn't just like miss the animation um on the screen. Yeah, it did nothing. Okay. All right. All right. Um shit. Okay. I will take a look at that. Thank you very much for bringing that to my attention, Saph. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. We're like 3/5 of the way to an emote slot. Oh shit! Also, I need to check the keema that I'm cooking. Yes, I should do that. I'll be right back. Here, enjoy the music. And thank you again! Keema! There we go. All right, that can sit and rest. Is there enough for you? Yes, absolutely there's enough for you, Saph. You know that keema recipe makes a lot. Okay, well, I hope you've been enjoying the Darren Hayes in my absence here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Your favorite song? Well, it's the You and Me playlist, so yeah. I'm not surprised. No, I'm still full of love from the surprise gift subs. Hmm. Ah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes, we've got some other stuff here. We've got some stuff going on. Oh. Okay. So, transform 4. We've got Saph here. Yes, that's its current form, soon to be upgraded. So we will set a keyframe here, which I'm doing, and I guess you can't see any of the... That's a shame that you can't see any of the menus. So I'm right-clicking here, and there's a menu item that says Set Key All Dimensions, which will turn that blue. And I guess we can do the same for Transform 3 over here, which is my thing. And you know what? Let's just add another transform over here, because I have a feeling we are going to really want that. Okay, cool. Transform 5. Nice. Okay. So now if we go to frame 36, transform 3 and transform 4. So we're going to have those as 0 and 0. Okay. Transform 3, transform 4. Okay. Cool. So we have done that. And now let's see what we have here. Okay. All right. That's cool. But I don't know. It lacks something, you know? What is it lacking? You know what? Let's move both of these down a little bit. Oh Jesus. Yeah, no. Okay. How about we move them down like 300? Maybe even more. 400. 500. Ah. 600. No, 600. There we go. All right. So I don't know about this. I don't know. You know what? Maybe what we need to do is scale it a bit. Scale it up. Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah. Okay. That's looking a bit better. Okay. So now if we set this back to here, what have we got? Okay. Well, that'll play it backwards. Cool. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the animation curve here. Okay, so now we're going to dive into animation. Okay, so this is a little bit complicated. So we've got our transforms here, and they're all listed kind of off to the side here. If we look at this, so we have a couple of things here. Ah, Zhu. I do love Zhu. Okay. So we can play around with the scale of the curve here. Okay. So the scale on the x-axis looks good. Can we... Okay, so that adjusts, holding down Control adjusts the scale of the x-axis. Holding down Shift and Control adjust the scale on the y-axis. Okay, so now we can get this a little bit better there. So let's take a look at which transform is this for the heart? Transform 1. Okay. So yeah, transform 1. Let's highlight that point right there. And so now if I right click, so we've highlighted the endpoint for the transform, which as we can see is just a linear transform. So that means it's a straight line. Every frame advances exactly the same amount as the last one. So if I right click, we get something called interpolation, which I know you can't see. And we have a few different options. We have constant interpolation, linear interpolation, smooth interpolation, Catmull-Rom interpolation, cubic interpolation, or horizontal interpolation. So I'm going to start with cubic because I think that's going to be the closest to what's going to make things interesting. And that's clearly not what I actually want. So let's try highlighting that instead and seeing if changing that interpolation. Nope. Nope. Not at all. Okay, let's do linear from there. Okay, so I don't think that cubic is going to be what I want. Smooth interpolation. I wonder if that's going to... No? Because we should be seeing the actual shape of the curve change, ideally. Horizontal? Oh, there we go. Okay, but that, I think, is going to be the wrong... Yeah, we see that it starts out fast and sort of slows down as it gets closer to its destination. And I sort of want the opposite of that. So maybe I want to undo that and go back to linear interpolation here and highlight this point. And maybe the correct thing to do would be to go smooth. Sorry, not smooth. Constant? No, definitely not constant. Wow, look at that. That's just a sawtooth. No, that is exactly the wrong answer. Cubic? No, we tried that one already. Smooth doesn't do it. Horizontal? Oh, horizontal. There we go. Okay. So now that should start off slower and speed up. Okay. That's cool. I don't quite want it that slow, however. So let's see if there's a way we can advance this. Maybe by... Ah, there we go. Yes. So here you can see I'm playing with the curve, and you can sort of see the animation. What's this do? Actually, I kind of like that with the dip at first there. That's sort of cool. Okay. I might keep that. I did not intend for that to happen, but that's pretty neat. You like the dip? Yeah. Especially with the scale. So the scale being constant has a sense of just it approaching us, like constantly approaching us. And I like the way it sort of seems to fly up like that. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let's play with that dip a little more. I like that. Yeah. Can I make the kiss freeze for a moment before restarting? Yes, absolutely I can. Um I think that's a great idea. So let's change the number of frames here to let's just change it to 48. Give it half a second of freeze just to see what that does. Okay, that's too long, but not by much. Let's do 44 frames here. I'd say that's about perfect, actually. 44 frames. So that'll be... Okay, cool. Gonna get the heart to flash or something in the moment of the freeze. That is going to be a little more difficult. Maybe invert its color so that, like, you mean so like that the let's skip to the end here, so that the darker red and the lighter pink are switched, so it's dark red, light pink, dark red. That's a good question. I don't know that I can do that. I can certainly do some things with color. I can change the hue on stuff. We've got different color correction effects. I could saturate it or something. Um, but yeah, yeah. It'd be cool if, like, a comic book POW, the kiss was marked by some kind of background flash or effect or something. Right. Right. Yes. Yes. I wonder if we can do that. I wonder if we can do that. Reference, actually, I think the background flashes on the frozen kiss. So this is the thing. I haven't been able to find any good animations for this. It's for the original source online, which seems silly, right? That doesn't seem like it should be the case. You have a GIF? Oh, awesome! Can you link it to me, or I don't know if you can send it to me. I don't think Signal will send GIFs. Didn't you send them on the DMs as references? That's a good question. Let me check. If you did, I don't know if it was animated. Okay. Yeah, I don't see an animated version. JFIF, is that Maybe that's what... Animated JPEG? I don't... Okay, let's see. See if I can load this real quick. Yeah, I don't see an animated version in the conversation. Okay. So yeah, I think that we will be able to do something like that. But I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna defer that for a second. Okay, so let's focus on what the purpose of this is, because I want this to be two different emotes. So we're going to split it down the middle here, which means that I should focus on each side individually for a little moment here. So let's take a look at this one first. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so that's what that's going to look like. You know, I wonder, should there be a scale difference there? Maybe. Let's start out a little smaller. Transform 3. Okay, looking at you, Transform 3. Set a keyframe here. Maybe we scale down like 0.8 or so. And then at frame 36, we're going to scale up to 1. Let's see how that looks. Found it in your own alerts. Doesn't flash, it just moves and sort of slows down. I'm doing a different thing. Okay. Okay. So, you know what? I think if there's going to be a difference, 0.7 might be the way to go. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Okay. So we're looking at the, okay. 0.7. There we go. Okay. Let's get mischievous and polyamorous. Yes, okay. This song came in at a perfect time for this. Okay. So let's go back here and temporarily move this back 24 so we can actually see it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Start there. Ah, posted in audience participation. Okay, thank you, Saph. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that is something different. But that explains why we were both like, the dip looks right, right? There's also some cool parallax going on there with the stars in the back versus the moon and sort of the falling characters. Okay, so let's see how this looks now. Oh, right. Ha. We need to flame 36. 126. Oh, come on. No, if I'm going to do that, we've got to adhere to a good computer science number and make it an even 128. Yes, perfect. Okay. No reason. Just, yeah. Just no. Okay. So let's see how that looks. Okay, I kind of like it with the sort of horizontal growth. Taking inspiration from that and doing your own spin on it would give the same feel. Yes, okay. So, yeah, there's something about the way it ends that makes it feel less like a freeze frame. Yes. Yeah, it's the fast and then slow motion. Because it's still going through motion, but yeah, no, I see what you mean. And I like the kind of comic book style, like pow or something. Like I agree it does need something. Okay. All right. Let's see about moving this over, and now we can focus on the Saph part. Oh wait. Hang on. Before I do that. Let's go back here, transform 3, and we need to switch that back to 2048. Or do we? Do we? I don't know, actually. You know what? I think having both characters on screen to begin with might actually be better. Yeah, let's do that. I like that a lot better. Okay, so that means, Saph, we're going to put you at X of 1024 to begin with as well. And then we move this over here to negative 1024. Okay. So, 28. No. Ha! Definitely not. Saph, transform 4. Transform 4. There we go. And also a scale of 0.7, so we're at the same. Okay, and then we will also have to here. Wait, okay, sorry. Set key for Saph. 1. And 0. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. Let's go back here. So, transform 5. Okay, let's take a look at everything put together. Now, this is fundamentally unsatisfying because we don't see the whole thing. So, yes, you need to start listening to Adam Lambert. How did that sneak up, right? Okay. Let's scale this down by half so we can see everything. Okay, cool. So there we go. Okay. Do we need... Let's take a look at this. Transform 3. Do we need something more? 512. I'm just stuck on powers of 2 here now. All right, how does this look? Okay, okay. You know, I do kind of like that. I like that, yes. Okay, I like starting a little bit lower and having it both increase in scale and also in position. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. So, let's go back here. Transform 5, so give that back its original scale. Yes, okay. Can the heart keep getting bigger while the kiss is frozen? Yes. Yeah, let's see what that'll look like, shall we? Okay, so if we go transform 1. Okay, so at frame 36, we have a scale of 1 here. Let's see if we can make that a scale of like 1.3 or something. Oh, I like the way that fills the frame. Should we even try making that 1.4? Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, I think it needs to continue upwards too. Yeah, okay. You know what? We can do that. Let's say, I mean, we've been doing pretty well with powers of 2. No, okay. Okay, I think I have it. I think I have it. It doesn't want to get bigger. I think it wants to rise. Yes, I think that's what wants to happen. I think it wants to go upwards. Oh. Okay. how does that look? What do you think? I think it wants to rise and expand? Hmm. It's like it's stopping and shooting up. Okay. It's not enough, not enough expansion. I think it wants to be at least 1.4. Start the expand earlier? Well, it's already expanding is the thing. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the curve editor. Okay, so we've got... okay. That would be it. Interpolation, linear interpolation. Yes. Yes, I think that was the problem. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's why it was jumpy. That looks so much better. Yeah. Okay. That does look better. I like that. Sex cool and sexy. I know how to do this. I'm glad you think so, Saph. I love messing around with like animation stuff like this. I've been doing similar stuff to this for years. Just haven't had much of a chance to do it lately. But yeah, like even back in the 90s, I was messing around with animation when I was like building my own shoot 'em up games and stuff. Um, I used to do a lot of art and animation stuff when I was a kid because it was all pixel art, so it was very easy to be an artist when you only had like a 32 by 32 pixel canvas. Yeah. So on the Amiga, there was this program called the Shoot 'em Up Construction Kit, and it gave you all the tools to like build a shoot 'em up similar to like 1942 or Ikari Warriors or like a bunch of other things. It had my name on it. It did. Ah! The unfortunate thing is that the abbreviation was suck. Shoot 'em up construction kit. But yeah, no, I made so many things with that because I loved the game making aspect of it. I also got into programming with Amos Basic, which was specifically designed to make games. So moving around sprites and blitter objects and stuff like that, and doing all sorts of cool things. So yeah, no, I was doing this in the early 90s, back in like, I don't know, like 92 probably. Yeah. 91, 92, 93, somewhere around there. Um, Same thing. Like any music I composed was all done by hexadecimal. It was like in mod format or Scream Tracker, because it was very easy to go like, you can think of it as frame by frame, except for music, and just the pitch or the duration or all sorts of other qualities of the sound sample there, which is why I'm like getting into working with loops because it's very similar to that. Okay. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I don't think it needs to. I don't think it needs a lot, honestly. I think this is pretty great. I think this is pretty great. I should also, after all of this, save this. Jesus Christ, I should save this. Let me see here. Pictures. I know you can't see the save dialog, which is fine. Saph kit kiss. There we go. Save you there. Really? Can you not? Okay, is that something that you can't do? I'm confused. Can I save it here? Okay, I'm very confused now. It didn't seem to want to let me save. Did it actually save and then just not? Let me see here. It did not save, it appears. Why? Oh, because it was the filter. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I thought it was asking me for a file name. It was just changing the filter for. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now that's saved. Good. Because yeah, if that if I lost all this work, that would be a shame. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we can do about exporting this to video. So I'm going to export this twice, once for the Saph side, once for the kit side. So that means that we will have to translate this 1024 over. Okay, I guess it's me first. And now the question is, oh yes, here we go. We need to write this to disk. Figure out where to put this. Okay. All right, so here is our writer node. And I think that as long as we have the viewer here, it's not going to let us do that. It's not going to let us write. I think you can write or view. Not sure, although we can give it a try. So output components, RGBA, that's fine. Project format, okay. Format type, fixed format. No, that's fine. Project format, we'll just go with project format. Okay, now the question is, how do we change? What happens if we just do a render here? Oh, no, we don't want to. All right, thank you. We do not want to render 250 frames. We only want to render 444 frames. What is the... How do we change the project frame range here? Okay, so we've got the read 3, merge, transform. I mean, it seemed like this should be... Okay, you know what? Fine. Manual. We'll just do 44 frames right there. Okay. Right. So... okay. So when saving, I can choose to save it as... I wonder if it will let us save as a GIF. Kit kiss. 44, okay. Code of process ProRes.k or _ks is not supported in container GIF. Okay. All right. Can we perhaps save this as like an MPEG? MKV? Yeah, let's try saving it as an MPEG. Okay, so now we are in fact writing it to disk. And let's see if we can find this. Shall we? Uh, okay, we'll double check this in VLC. Okay. So unfortunately, we have some weird artifacts here. And I'm not sure exactly what it is. Interactive update. Is it that we... Huh. So let me see if I can show off what I'm seeing here. Okay, so change the application window to VLC. There we go. Okay, so here's what we have. We have some weird stuff right here. This and this right here and right here. Those seem very odd. Okay. And I'm not seeing that show up anywhere in here. For that matter. Okay. What is... Saph, is this one of yours? I don't recognize this. Yeah, there is not... Oh, it's kind of a story how you found it. Okay. Okay, well... Oh, wait. There is something up there. Okay. So I'm going to have to edit the source, it seems like. Because, yeah, now that I look, I do see something up there. Okay, well, that's cool. Let's now move over to Saph. And we will render that as Saph Kiss. And oh, ha! Right. Sorry. Let me switch back to Natron here. I know you've been looking at there we go. So we just switched over, and now we're rendering Saph. Although now that I've switched back to Natron, let's go back to VLC and see how that looks. Okay. So the heart still has that thing. Okay. But I bet if I edit the original things, that will be fine. Okay. Last things I did in my tech job was go to a conference in Boston. It was the first time I've been since college, so I stayed with my college roommate by college school. They were having this music festival called Porch Fest, where all these bands were playing on the porches. Oh, right, Porch Fest. You told me about Porch Fest. You heard the song, you just sort of fell in love with it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh, I love that, Saph. Okay. Well, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to load up GIMP. Which, there we go. So here's good old GIMP. And we're going to find these layers here. And I'm going to look at that. Why? Okay. So it looks like there is not anything in here. So what could that possibly be? Let's load the heart in here as well. Okay, so there's nothing there either, which I think means that Natron is putting something in there, because there is definitely nothing in the image here. Okay. Well, that's fascinating. Why would that be? Okay, you know what? Actually, let's decouple that. And we will re-render this. Okay. And now let's try opening this again. Sadly, we have the same thing. I mean, I guess since it'll be turned into a small emote, it's not the worst thing. It's just kind of weird. Right, no viewer. I can sort of see something if I zoom in there. But yeah, there's this thing right here, which you might not even be able to see. It's just the very lightest discoloration. And I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, well, I'm inclined to just leave it. Because the stuff is otherwise pretty good. The emote, like, the movies for the emotes are just great. So, like, if I really wanted to, I suppose I could, like, export it frame by frame and edit each frame in each of 44 frames for 2 images, so 88 frames in GIMP to remove that, but that seems excessive. So, it's a shame that Natron will not do an export to an animated GIF. I wonder if it's possible. Surely someone else has done it. Well, there's a video on how to do it. No? Then again... Huh. Okay. Yeah, it looks like Natron cannot do anything with animated GIFs. Fine. In that case, how do we convert an MPEG to an animated GIF? Oh, hey! Cloud convert. Cool. All right, well, I will go ahead and do that offline then. You know what I haven't done? I have not shouted out Saph, who deserves to be shouted out so many times.
All right, hype, hype, hype. Hype, hype, hype. Hype your kitty. Hype your kitty.
Let's do one more. Sound was a little low on there for me. Thank you. And T-Pain.
You lost me.
Ah! I'm on a boat. Never mind.
T-Pain? I mean,
Wait a minute.
I don't remember.
It's the opening to I'm on a boat.
Okay, I didn't realize that was T-Pain.
Okay.
I do know I'm on a boat though. That is good shit.
Wow. I remember that. That was wild. Ha! I love it. Oh, okay. Yay! Well, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this. Yeah, let's yeah, the sound is low, right? Yeah, with the music. Okay. Well, let's see if there's anyone we can raid, shall we? I am doing gaming tonight, I assume. I mean, oh my god. Mononoke Draws is live. I mean, guess who we have to raid? Ha! Let's see if she is actually live or if she's still just starting. I mean, come on, it was meant to be. Meant to be. All right, dog! Hey! Yo, dog. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night to you too.
Catch this scorpion real quick. I don't think I have one in the museum. Alright, scorpion. Ah! What? What?
Lurking during some Mortal Kombat.
Don't look over here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Wait, I don't. Oh, okay. It looks like, all right. Yep, Mononoke Draws is still doing stuff, but she is currently muted, it looks like. So it seems like a great time to raid. Okay. Yes. Okay. We're raiding. We're doing this. All right. Thank you for joining, everyone. And so Mononoke Draws is the one who did the assets that I just animated. So that's why it's so appropriate. Yeah, we've got to do this. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and do say hi to Mononoke Draws. We have a couple of raid messages here. So here is a raid message if you are not a subscriber. Here is a message if you are a subscriber. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong one. And if you are a subscriber to both my channel and Saph's channel, we have a special message. There we go. Okay. And we will be reading presently. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. This has been so much fun.